So how would you like to go on Amazon or go up to Walmart or Best Buy or something like that? Grab your anime Blu-ray, come on, put it in your Blu-ray player or your PS4, PS5, whatever you use. And all of a sudden, there's a beautiful woman on the screen. And then she hops out and starts to play with you. How would you like that? If you haven't already forgotten what I said earlier, that would be great, right? Well, substitute Amazon for a video store and your Blu-ray player for a VHS player of the early 90s, and you'll basically be experiencing today's anime. Video Girl I. Yet again, we get another story where La La Land becomes reality when a dude who's essentially a loser can have a chance at some booty, even though he really doesn't even see the opportunity right in front of his face. We'll get to that a little later, but this young man Yota has been struggling with women pretty much all his life. Drawing his despair into adult content, he finds himself at a video store to cop pretty much a girlfriend. Yup, a hot girl flaunting her sexiness into the camera and over the TV screen to make a desperate dude feel like he actually has a girl. Luckily for Yota, the old man who runs the store he popped into low-key has been giving out magical tapes to the young gentleman he sees in dire need of some action. So when this guy gets home and starts carrying on, well, you know the rest. Talk about manifestation.
Thank you. Thank you for choosing my video. My name's Ai Amano, by the way. And what's yours?
Now, after this happens, within maybe the first 10 minutes of the OVA, up until like episode 3 or 4, I really had no understanding of what was even going on in the show. Like, honestly, it was a lot of character interactions and a lot of useless comedy and stuff like that. Up until maybe the 5th episode, where things literally go from a shoujho comedy type of thing to ultimately like a shonen anime. I'm dead serious. Towards the last like 5 minutes of episode 5 all the way through episode 6, the mood switches just that quickly. It was amazing. The compensation for most of the anime not really saying too much would be the little cute but sad love triangle going on throughout the OVA. See, Yota really likes Moemi, but she's in love with Takashi. But he really don't want her like that. And it boggles Yoda's brain because all the dudes in school would throw their mother off of Niagara Falls to get a chance with a chick like her. It doesn't stop there though, cause I really got a thing for our protagonist herself, which eventually gets her in trouble towards the end of the OVA.
You okay? Hello? Yota!
I'm fine. Really.
Sure is cute, though.
But not as much as you.
Snap out of it, stupid. You'd better get used to it, stupid. And don't be jealous either, stupid. A video girl like you, stupid's gotta be strictly professional.
So, I think the triangle between the three characters, Yota, Moemi, and Takashi, whatever, I find that it was pretty enjoyable to watch. You know, a lot of times when you get these triangles, it gets kind of redundant and shows copy off of other shows and it becomes very, very, very generic. But with this one, I feel like I actually really felt bad for a couple of the characters. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because a younger me inside of me relates to being to being in love with somebody that's in love with somebody else. But for some reason, it actually fit. As far as these characters, It was nothing really too special about them. I mean, they were cool. You know, your standard OVA early 90s type of characters. Yoda's your regular dude, really loves women. His friends really love women. And, you know, he just wants to, you know, find his place as far as, you know, finding the love of his life in the world or whatever the case may be. Because he's a teenager. You know what I mean? You remember when you were a teenager. And your guy Takashi, he's pretty much your standard jock type of character or type of person, really, where all the women find him attractive, and you know, and he gets his pick of the hottest girl. And ironically, he has his pick of the hottest girl, and he really doesn't even want the hottest girl that everybody else wants. So it's exactly what you could expect. And as far as the female characters, well, yeah, you know what you're getting when it comes to them.
You just watch me.
Hello?
Yota, is that you?
Moemi.
As far as the art style and animation go, it's nothing out of the ordinary for that time period. However, some of the character designs were pretty interesting to look at. For example, the character Ai herself. I do feel that there was some things lacking in terms of the coloring and detailing, but it still holds up today despite being its 30th year anniversary. As far as the music and all of that, the background noises, whatever, nah, they were okay. Now there's a few lessons to be learned from this anime. Be careful what you wish for. If somebody doesn't want you, move on with your life. And most importantly, see the value in what you have in front of you, because you may end up looking up and it's gone. And now you're gonna want it back. But then what are you gonna do? So all in all, guys, I really enjoy Video Girl Ai. I think it's a cool OVA that you should definitely check out, and I'll definitely watch this again. It's been about 6 years since I've been waiting to get my hands on this, and it was always very expensive. I'm talking about almost $100. Found a guy that lives in a town like literally 10 minutes over next to me, was selling a bunch of anime. He had Ninja Scroll, Grave of the Fireflies, pretty much everything that I pretty much had already, Otaku no Video, and he happened to have this. And this was the only thing he had that I didn't have, and he wanted $10 for all of them. So I said, hell yeah, I'll be over there. And I walked away pretty satisfied. Video Girl Ai is a cool little, for all you 90s lovers out there, especially for the females. I feel like the females will really appreciate this. Check out Video Girl Ai. Like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Anime back when.